Hello and welcome to another episode of Diablo 4, where we're continuing to play Season 3, the Season of Loot Reborn. I'm here to showcase how incredibly overpowered the Necromancer is. He was very overpowered in one of the betas. This is even more so. I don't know how the end game is, but right now it's crazy. I have okay equipment. Like, it's not that bad, honestly, considering my level. You know, this is kind of shit. But yeah, I have decent legendaries. I have been following a build from Max Roll. It's not terrible, but we are level 53. We're going to be doing Fallen Temple. Yep, we are going to be doing Fallen Temple.
This place is cursed.
Well, we are going to be clearing it out with ease. So because I'm not playing hardcore, I'm able to die as many times as I want. I am very squishy, but I believe that this is not going to be a problem at all. Let's begin with Sigil of the Week. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be an issue at all. Elias might be difficult, but basically, as long as I have my DPS skeletons, like, this isn't going to be a problem. I just have to survive long enough to them to kill everything and to use Army of the Dead once needed. So very squishy. We're probably going to level up 3 or 4 times by doing this. Wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, as you can see, we're just tearing through. These are, to be fair, weaker mobs, but still going very fast. Just have to make sure to not die to stupid stuff. We will be good. Haven't even lost any skeletons yet. There we go. Dead. Yeah, I think this is not... This is going to be a cakewalk. So we're actually going to be speeding through the footage a bit. Yeah, I'm very squishy, which is a little bit of a problem. Like, I'll die quick, but as you can see, I do damage that is well and above what, you know, I think I was doing in my late 60s last season. Like, it is ridiculous.
I need more time.
And because I only need to kind of focus on surviving and running around, it's not that difficult to keep myself alive. There is still the risk of just like insta-dying, and that's why, you know, doing this while you're playing hardcore, maybe not the smartest, but... So we are already done with the first portion of the Fallen Temple without all too much trouble, in my opinion. We're at stage 2. I think there are, what, 3 stages, and then Elias. We'll see how the Elias fight goes. That'll be the big kind of deciding factor. Just have to keep running around, summoning skeletons occasionally. Yeah, we get one shot by almost everything, or almost one shot, I guess. So I think if we were like 3 or 4 levels lower, this would be too difficult, but I think we're just at the spot where we can do this. If I was better at the game, like, you know, as good as Rax and Thrax or something, then I could probably have done this earlier. But unfortunately, I'm just a casual. Yep, there we go. First death. But because progress is not reset and or not hardcore, I can just kind of like rebuild from here. There we go. We did die once before getting here, but it was as simple as that. Let's see how killing Elias will go now. It's probably going to be pretty difficult. Ultimate right there. You just have to focus on not dying. Most of the damage that we're doing is because of our skeletons. I mean, this is ridiculous. Oh, oops. I almost died there, as you can see. But yeah, that is the Fallen Temple at level 54 with pretty mediocre equipment, in my opinion. Now, I'm probably going to get somewhat destroyed switching to tier 4, but yeah, that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't think I've ever gotten to tier 4 before level like 60. I bet a lot of people have though throughout the years, but still absolutely ridiculous. So the Horn of Trials. I've heard strange rumors about a Horn of Trials, a strange obelisk-shaped stone claimed to be the peak of Mount Nimir. How it came to Gyakul is unknown to me. I should investigate the city docks where the horn lies and see if the rumors hold any truth. And then we have the Pit of Artificer, complete a 46 plus tier nightmare dungeon. I am reminded of the tale of Donan used to tell about a young smith. If there's any truth to that tale, I will find it within the nightmare dungeons. So one of them is there and one of them is the other. So we might check those out, but I'll probably be a few levels higher than what I am right now. That was crazy. All right, we're going to continue to explore how broken the Necromancer is. I created an additional sigil, which is a tier 23. We are level 54. It's not like a perfect, you know, like nightmare dungeon because we don't have a lot of sigil dust. I just haven't done that many nightmare dungeons. But I believe that we can still complete this nightmare dungeon with our necro minions. See how we do. Should probably consume some potions as well. Get that XP going. So technically it's been... Ooh, that is bad. We are very, very squishy, so we need to be in the rear. Yeah, the lance is really bad.
I need more time.
Q. We died once. I feel like the
Ready yet?
electric shock lance is actually perfect against us. It is really powerful. So we are getting somewhere, maybe. We're getting a lot of experience, that's for sure. Basically have to keep getting all this stuff. Protection Shrine is actually going to be really useful. I think it will allow me to be a lot more gun-ho, I guess. Yeah, protection shrines are actually probably the best shrine I could get right now because of the elites that are here. So we have died once. Now I have to survive this. This is going to be really bad. Don't die, please. Don't die, please. 4. Keep surviving. Keep surviving. There we go. Not too bad. So this is a bad matchup when it comes to Nightmare Dungeons, and we're still kind of crushing it. We did die once, but all things considered.
I'm not ready yet.
Bit of a waste there, but that's fine. Oh, shit. See, that's my point. As soon as they do any damage to us, we almost die. Let's see here. Almost done with this Nightmare Dungeon, I believe. We've gained a bunch of levels just from doing this one dungeon. So leveling is going to be going pretty quick, I think. I think the optimal thing would be to have a dungeon that's probably like a level lower than this. Having such a huge disparity kind of doesn't allow me to clear properly. Glyph experience, though, is going to be very quick. But this is kind of a showcase more of how broken the Necromancer is and not how efficient one can be. Another Paragon point. We are getting some sigil powder, so that's nice. That means that we can actually... I guess that's what you get instead of glyphs nowadays. You get sigil powder so you can make your own. That's fine, I guess. Fantastic. So that was one of the glyphs. Pretty incredible. And this was a bad matchup as well. So you can imagine how good this build is if you're actually, one, good at the game, or two, have a good matchup. Ridiculous. All right, so we did complete that different nightmare dungeon, and it went pretty well. But the, I think, empowered lances was kind of countering us. So I have now created a potion of poison resistance, and we're instead going to be doing this one where elites drop. They always have the poison enchanted affix. I think that will be fine. Tier 24. The level gap is a bit less than it was before, but I still think it kind of illustrates my point that the Necromancer is ridiculously overpowered. So we're going to be doing this one as well to illustrate my point. All right, here we are now. So I revamped my build. My equipment is slightly different. You know, I've acquired some slightly better things, but basically I'm still very under-leveled, and I should be able to complete this with a breeze.
I need more time.
Yeah, so we're destroying them. Just running through. Basically, just don't have to, like, not die. That's the strat. Flip? Sure. A bit of a different playstyle, I believe. Yeah. And I will be speeding through this footage. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. We're just tearing through everything. We are leveling like crazy because of the level disparity. So, I mean, getting to level 100 this season is, as a Necromancer, a lot easier. The only reason I'm not is I've played so little, essentially. Like, if I gave this... I don't know. I think I could probably reach level 100 with maybe... As a casual, I'd still probably need like 6 or 7 hours, but I think it is easily possible to complete, you know, the 100 level situation in just a few hours, honestly. Apparently I have to search the villagers. Try to slay all the enemies quest. We'll see how fast that goes. A lot of different treasures. Simple as that. We completed another nightmare dungeon. Very, very easy. I'm kind of surprised the Blizzard hasn't nerfed anything at this point, but I'm just going to keep doing nightmare dungeons. So that was kind of this episode. A little quick showcase of how ridiculously overpowered the Necromancer is. I will be doing the pit, I think, probably next episode. Or maybe I will be showcasing the story, quote unquote. But until then, just keep doing Nightmare Dungeon. And I'll be having the glyphs and the levels in no time, essentially. So there we go. This is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Join us next time where we continue with Season 4. I think we're going to have next episode be the story quest. And then probably another episode exploring the pits and some of the other bosses, and maybe a final episode with the final bosses, maybe even Lilith if we are able to get to that point. So I upload content every day of the week, Diablo on Fridays for the different seasonal content, and then Warcraft, Starcraft, and Star Wars on the other days of the week. So subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.